Taiwan, and I'll be together we can beat this virus. Taiwan also announced that all the elementary school, high school, senior high school and all the private schools should be shut down. Taiwan has all the capabilities to control this virus. Medical staff and the authorities are doing disinfection. Taiwan also implement the Google tracing map. Taiwan makes different than the other countries that it's their people. Taiwan has never done this before, but I do believe that Taiwanese people can do it. Hello my YouTube family, welcome to today's vlog. In today's vlog we are going to talk about the current situation of coronavirus in Taiwan. So as we all know that the COVID situation is really increasing drastically in Taipei and New Taipei city. So first of all, I just urge everyone to stay home and wear the mask all the time and wash hands properly so that we can overcome the situation together. So as we know that from last 2 to 3 days the COVID cases are increasing. On the first day it was 100, second day it was 200, and now today is 17th of May. It's even crossed the 300. I know the situation is really getting a little bad. Sure, the number is not that big as we compare to the other world, but it's really big in Taiwan. In the last 3 days these are the biggest number in the previous whole year, and it's really serious. So let's talk about the prevention measures which are taken by the Taiwan Health Ministry. So if you think this video is really informative, please like it, share it and subscribe to my channel for more updates. So many people around the world have said that Taiwan is a very tiny country. There is only one way to enter in Taiwan, which is airport. And Taiwan shut down its airport very earlier, which helped to control the COVID. But I think this is one of the way that Taiwan control, but it's not as easy as how it looks. So as we know that from the last 1 year there were several chances that Taiwan had faced the community transmission. So the very first panic for community transmission was in January 31, 2020, where the Diamond Princess cruise ship was dosed in the Hilo and many of the visitors came to the Taipei city for traveling, and later they found out that many people from that cruise ship was infected. But later CDC announced more than 50 locations that this visitor went, but luckily there was no community transmission at that time. But first community transmission was happened in Taoyuan hospital, where lots of medical staff were getting infected by treating the COVID patient. From this cluster more than 20 people were getting infected, but Taiwan controlled it so well. Taiwan put more than 5,000 to 10,000 people in the quarantine in the Taoyuan city. During this time there were also some airline crew members were getting infected. They were going outside, but luckily they were wearing masks all the time. It does not really harm to make it community transmission. But recently the China Airlines crew member were infected and they end up making cluster at Novotel Hotel, and the same cluster was spread in the New Taipei and Taipei city, and especially in Wanhua district in Taipei. Most of these cases are coming from New Taipei and Taipei city. So as you can see, throughout the whole year Taiwan get a lot of chance that Taiwan could lead in lots of cases, but it does not really happen, and it's not a coincidence. All the credit should go to the Taiwan government and health authorities and medical staff, last but not least Taiwanese people. Taiwan government also announced the 4 levels of warning to prevent this COVID. So the level 1, which was implemented throughout the year, in the level 1 what you had to do is you had to wear the mask all the time when you are getting in the public transportation and avoid the non-essential gathering. So the level 2, you have to wear the mask all the time, and if you don't wear the mask you will have to face a huge fine. And the outdoor gathering over 500 and indoor gathering of 100 also banned. So public gathering must include the mask wearing, temperature check, social distancing. And the level 3, you have to wear the mask every time when you go out. Indoor gathering limited to the only 5 people. All the places of business and public venues are closed, and only the essential things, for example department store, police department, hospitals are only allowed to open. And in the area where the community transmission happened, people should encourage to do the COVID testing. And number 4 kind of lockdown, which never happened in Taiwan so far. So in the number 4, people can only leave their house for essential activities and must wear a mask and maintain a social distancing all the time. Even when at home you have to wear the mask and maintain the social distancing. All the public events will be cancelled and only the essential things only allowed it to open. And a complete lockdown will be imposed in some counties where the outbreaks happen. Only the authorized person can enter in the city. Currently, as 17th of May, Taipei and New Taipei city are on the level. Today is Monday, and 1 or 2 days before it was weekend, we are on the level 3 warning, where it's not a complete lockdown, but But eventually I was very surprising that I have seen lots of photos from all over the New Taipei city where you will not find a single person in all the streets. So that's a really good thing about the Taiwanese people, that they impose a complete lockdown voluntarily. Government does not impose a lockdown, but people itself are isolating at their home, which is I think a great thing. And today on 17th May, Taiwan also announced that all the elementary school, high school, senior high school and all the private schools should be shut down until the new rules. So as from my personal opinion, I think in the next 1 or 2 weeks will be very crucial for Taiwan. So everyone should stay home and take care and use all the precautions which are prescribed by the Taiwan medical health authorities. So I think together we can contain this virus as we did in the last 1 year. Taiwan has all the capabilities to control this virus. Also, as you can see, there are lots of medical staff and the authorities are doing disinfection to the whole city, and I think this is really amazing and I think it's really required right now. Taiwan also implementing that all the department stores you have to write your name and telephone number. So I think it's really good for the tracing in the future. Taiwan also implement the Google tracing map. Lots of people are also helping if they are getting infected and which area they went through. I think it's really amazing that people can find these locations are the more hot spots. So somehow I think the more advanced technology helps Taiwan to control this virus. So what's really surprising me that what Taiwan makes different than the other countries, that is their people. As you can see, last 2 days no one went outside even it was a weekend, and government does not really say that you can't go outside, but people itself do so. As you can see in the other countries like USA and India or Brazil, when government said it's lockdown, but people still going outside and make it to increase the virus. But it's the opposite in Taiwan, which is really amazing. You won't see that thing anywhere in the world. So what I can say in the last that we hope that we can contain this virus together. Of course, it will be very tough for people to stay at home because Taiwan has never done this before. The whole country is staying inside the home because we were doing all the normal activities in Taiwan. But I do believe that Taiwanese people can do it. Next to 1 or 2 weeks will be very crucial. So please take care and only go outside when it's essential, and don't really get panic and buy lots of things, because on the Saturday we have seen that lots of people went to the department store and buy lots of tissue paper and the instant noodles, which could be get a panic. But as the Taiwan health authorities already announced that Taiwan has food for more than 6 months. Department store will allow only the limited amount of food per person, and I think it's really essential to do so. So Chaya Taiwan, and I'll be together we can beat this virus. So that's all, and that's all for today, and I hope you guys like this video. So if you do what you have to do, please like it, share it and subscribe to my channel. So bye bye, Chachian, namaste.